Welcome, Taurus, to your reading for October 2025. I'm not going to waste any more time. I'm just going to get straight into it. And I'm using the Out of Hand tarot deck. So we're looking at your general energy, your opportunity, your challenge, your unforeseen events, and your advice. And I'm going to use the Tower of the New Vision to clarify. So in your general energy, we have got the Seven of Cups in the reversed position. So you're starting to see things clearly, Taurus, maybe after a period of confusion or maybe living under a veil of illusion. There is also some streamlining energy coming in. It's like you're buckling down on being distracted by shiny objects. You know, it's like maybe you've been tempted into buying things you don't need lately, or wasting money, or being distracted in some way, shape or form. And you're in October, you're like, no more, don't need it. It's wasting my time, it's wasting my money, it's diverting my attention. So this is a good card to be coming in the reverse position. In your opportunity, we have got the Eight of Cups. Very similar, because it's about letting go or moving on from something you know isn't serving you. It has no purpose in your life. You're not benefiting from it, and you're like walking away from it, letting go of it, not doing that anymore, giving up on it. So again, good. Knight of Pentacles is in your challenge. The challenge for you in October, Taurus, is that things are going to feel a bit slow. They're going to feel like you're not making progress, but there is progress being made. It's just slower, but it's steady, and it's happening. So just have some faith. Understand that not everything goes at the same pace continuously. The tides ebb and flow, but the tides always return. So just remember that. Be patient. Knight of Pentacles is always about living in the present moment and not worrying about what's next or what's been. The King of Cups reversed is in your unforeseen events. This could be just a feeling of not being appreciated. Someone, or maybe it's not someone in particular, but there's a general feeling here that you need some kind of emotional support that you're not getting. Maybe it is that you're not getting it from a particular person that you normally take for, you know, that it's just a given that they're going to be there for you, and maybe they're not for whatever reason. I don't feel like it's a deliberate avoidance of you, but you may feel it is for some reason. Whatever this is, I feel like someone's got a lot going on in their own life, which is overshadowing whatever's going on in yours, if that makes sense. The Ace of Wands reversed is in your advice. This is very much a case of stop looking for the next new thing when you've not done with the current thing. It's like trying to keep your interest fresh by... You're like, I'm getting a bit bored of this now, so I'm going to start something new to keep my focus and my attention. But you have to keep your focus and attention on the thing that you're already doing. No matter whether or not it's going through a boring phase, like I said with the Knight of Pentacles, it might feel like it's just not gaining pace, or nothing's changing much. That's okay. You're just going through a bit of a dormant phase. That's all. It's not even dormant. It feels dormant. But keep going and have the faith that things are happening even though you can't see them. So let's clarify. Seven of Cups reversed, clarified by the Empress reversed, and the Sun. So the Empress reversed is I'm getting a feeling that you've had trouble keeping your feet on the ground lately. It's like, or feeling grounded, let's put it that way. It's a feeling that you've not been feeling steady and secure. A slight feeling of being uncomfortable. But like I said, the Seven of Cups in reverse is letting go of illusion. It's like saying to yourself, it's me, I'm telling myself that I feel this way. It's not because I actually feel this way. And the Sun comes in to bring clarity and renew your sense of purpose and growth, which is, it's almost like a wobble where you have a wobble, you're doing whatever you've been doing. Say, for instance, you're trying to run a business or build a business or whatever it is, and you get to a point where you start questioning everything and you're like, am I doing this right? Is this worth my time? Am I kidding myself? It's like when you go through that phase of self-doubt and questioning everything, and it feels like that's what's going on for you here, but it's necessary because the outcome of this will be, I'm absolutely doing the right thing, and you will find clarity of purpose from this. So in your opportunity, we have the Eight of Cups, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune reversed, and the Six of Swords. There's definitely an energy of moving on from something here. I think you've given it enough time. You've given it the benefit of the doubt. The Wheel of Fortune is knowing that things aren't changing. You've given it, like I said, you've given it plenty of opportunity, and something here is not changing, or it's not, the outcome isn't what you were hoping for, and therefore it's done, let's move on. This is the Six of Swords, which is transition, moving away from something that's probably been quite turbulent for some of you, and you've done what you can and it's time to move on, which will be a huge relief. The Knight of Pentacles is clarified by the Three of Wands reversed and the Ace of Wands reversed again. This is your challenge to stay in the moment, hold tight, have patience. Just this is a tricky part, okay? You're being tested. The Three of Wands is questioning your own growth and expansion, and can you see what's coming next? No, of course you can't, but that's okay. The Ace of Wands again is needing something new, some sort of sign, something new, some sign of growth, anything. It's going to feel like a long month, October, I think, for you, Taurus, but it's okay. This is meant to happen. The King of Cups reversed is clarified by the Six of Wands reversed and the Four of Swords. Don't add fuel to the fire if you don't need to. It's like you've got enough to deal with, you've got enough stressing you out, you've got enough causing you worry without worrying about what other people are doing or worrying why someone else isn't giving you validation or support. I always say it, it's not someone else's job to make you happy. It's not. Simple as that. Six of Wands in reverse is feeling a bit like a failure. There's an unexpected energy here that you feel like you're failing because someone hasn't told you different. Someone hasn't come up to you and said, there, everything's going to be okay, Taurus. You're doing the right thing and you are going to be successful. Again, it's not someone else's job to do that. And even if they did, is that a guarantee or are they just saying it to make you feel better? The Four of Swords is about take some time to rest, okay? This isn't just about physical rest, it's about spiritual, mental and emotional rest. You need to give your brain downtime. The reason things are slowing down is so that you can slow down with them. It shouldn't be having the opposite effect of actually stressing you out more. So try and go with it. The Ace of Wands reversed, clarified by the Page of Wands in reverse and the Five of Swords. So again, this is very much about you are your own worst enemy. We all can be our own worst enemy with the Five of Swords reversed. So you can't get away from your own energy. You can't get away from your own mind. But you can have a conversation with yourself and talk to that inner voice and say, just stop. Just stop. You know, don't listen to it. Shut it down. Acknowledge it and shut it down. The Page of Wands reversed is again that need or that urge or that want to go in a new direction, to go exploring, to find new things. There's also a fear here for you, Taurus, that you're missing out on something. You think, oh, I should be going and doing something or trying something, or what am I missing? You're not missing anything. You're not meant to be. This isn't a new chapter for you. This is just a commercial break. So let's do your oracle. So we're going to do, pick up this card, thank you. We're doing a crystal card this month for you, just to see what you should be surrounding yourself with. One of the crystals you should be surrounding yourself with for the month of October. And we've got azurite. So it looks something like this. And it says, it's a meditative and dreamy azurite, is a soft, powdery to prismatic, rich blue copper infused mineral. You need it if you're materialistic, vain and always craving. That's not a judgment. That's almost all of us. Yeah, materialistic, vain and always craving. That's not a judgment. That's almost all of us. It says Leos especially. Put it alongside the spiritual shovel you're using to dig your way out of that prison of worry, indecision and desire you've constructed around yourself. Very true. Use it when material pleasures aren't giving you the buzz they used to. When it's time to take a break from snapping selfies and chasing shiny things, you can shake off shallowness. Start with your breath, then dive into the deep end with azurite. Explore your hidden depths. Interesting. So if you haven't got some, go and do some research, see if you want some. I leave you with that reading for October. Thank you as always, Taurus. Thank you for your love, your support, your encouragement and your engagement that I return to you tenfold. I'll see you next time. Enjoy the journey.